Today, I'm sharing something huge. I'm turning my YouTube channel into my own case study. I'm going to document my journey to 7 figures in digital marketing. And why am I doing this? Well, simple. I'm tired of watching people who truly want to crush it, selling their own courses, their own coaching programs, being taught by people who've never sold their own courses or coaching programs. They think you can just buy a course and now you're a digital marketing coach with zero experience. So what I want to do is show you what it really takes to build a 7-figure business from the ground up. Let's go. Welcome back. If you've never met me before, my name is Trey Bearor, and over the last few years, I've been helping coaches, trainers, online experts take their knowledge and turn it into their own course, their own coaching programs. And starting today, I'm going to turn this channel into a weekly episode that reveals what it's like to sell your own offers. And this is going to be a weekly thing where I show you behind the scenes, under the hood, how to build out an offer, how to sell that offer, and how to scale that offer to 7 figures. And I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I want to show it all to you. And why am I doing this? Well, for one, results don't lie. If I can show you everything in real time, and it's not based on hypothetical things that I think might happen, but that it's actually happening in real time, like we're building it out together, I'll be able to be very transparent and show you what that looks like and what you can expect. Because if you truly looked at what it takes to build a 6-7 figure online empire, you'd see all the major ups and downs, which is why you don't see everyone crushing it. And secondly, as someone who's been selling their own digital products, their own courses, their own coaching programs since 2017, I have learned a shitload, and I'm really sick of seeing all these new digital marketing coaches who buy a course, and now you see them all over TikTok Live and Facebook with these huge income claims and how they're digital marketers now simply because they bought a course and resold it. But anyways, just a small rant there. Let's keep going. My goal with my channel is to help you make money selling your offers, your digital products, your coaching programs, and do this whether you're working with us or not. And here's what I mean. Most channels that I come across here on YouTube or even other trainings like webinars and challenges, they don't really give you any information. All feels like something's missing. And in my opinion, that's all intentional because they want to sell you the information. But what I want to do here on this channel is I want to give you the information, but sell you on the resources and the implementation to get this done faster. And that's where we're going to start off today. Look, if you're brand new and you've been thinking about creating your own courses, digital products, coaching programs, or you've tried launching and selling your stuff and it's just not working, we're going to start off right here. Creating the perfect online business that you love and look forward to with other happy students that you've helped, and that truly creates the freedom that you deserve and desire in your life. So if I'm going to think to myself what that might look like and start thinking about that now rather than building it out and then getting burnt out from the business that I created, I'm going to create an online business where I look forward to working with my customers and clients and students, but also a business that doesn't compete with the lifestyle that I want to live, meaning outside in the garden, out running around 4-wheelers, ripping on boat days, all those things where I can actually enjoy my business and the life as well. And I'll talk more about how to set this up in just a second. But the question is, so how are we going to do this, Trey? The very first place to start and that you have to ask yourself is, what is my income goal with my business? Let's say I want to make $50,000 a month, then I need to reverse engineer those numbers and see how to make that happen. So if I'm selling a $10,000 offer, I'm only going to need 5 new clients to hit that number every single month. Versus if I'm selling a $1,000 offer, I'm going to need 50 new clients every single month. Both are obtainable, but in my opinion, if it's going to take the same amount of energy to sell a $1,000 offer versus a $10,000 offer, I'm going to lean towards that $10,000 offer all day long, especially because I can give my clients a massive transformation. Here's what I mean. Look in the description section of this video where I helped a client of ours named Samantha hit consistent $100,000 months in her business. And it didn't start off that way. That's a massive transformation, going from making maybe $3,000 a month in her business to now making consistent $100,000 months. You can check that out right below. But the second part is I want to create a business that's actually sustainable and scalable. And what that means is it's a business of constant and consistent flow of leads and sales coming in, whether you're working that day or not. And so this shouldn't depend on me being the lead flow guy, meaning I'm constantly doing TikTok lives or sliding in the DMs with random people on the internet. Because what happens if I get sick for a week or two? to? What happens if I want to go on a vacation? This would put a major cap or limitation on me because it would be in charge of me to get out there and find those leads. And by doing that, you are really capped off at a certain amount of people or working a certain amount of hours per day. So it's not scalable or sustainable at all with that method. So if you feel me right now, let me know in the comment section. But what I really need to do is put these 3 systems in place immediately. First system is what's called a lead or customer acquisition system. This is going to be the thing that's bringing in those leads, those sales every single day while I'm being dad or living my life. In an upcoming video, I'll actually break this down even more. But if I'm going to be selling a $10,000 offer, I can't just go to people and say, hey, give me 10K, let's do this. Like, I need to have a system in place that acquires damn good leads, nurtures them, and helps them get a quick win, and eventually showing them how we can work together in my higher ticket coaching program. And there's a few ways of doing this. Like, I've done this through webinars, you can do this through workshops, challenges, but I think what I'm going to try and I'm going to test out this week is starting with a low ticket offer. Something that's like, it doesn't break the budget whatsoever. And what they can do is get in there, they can learn, they can implement, and they can take action. And if they do, they will get that first win, which will probably help them see, holy shit, I can absolutely do this, and get them a huge step closer to wanting to work with us. And so the second system that I'm going to need is what's called a traffic system. And the way that I look at this is having one traffic system that is fast, more predictable, and another traffic system that might be a little bit more slow, but in the long term, it's going to be bringing me leads for years and years and years down the road. And here's what I mean. If you burn wood to heat your home like I do, you know that there are different types of wood that you can burn. For example, cedar trees burn hot as shit, very fast, and so it doesn't last very long. It's good for starting a fire. Then there are oak trees, very dense, burns very slow, but it burns very steady, so it allows you to keep your house warm all day long with very few logs. So I think about my traffic and my content this way. For example, when Facebook Live first came out, I was like, this is the new thing. I'm hopping on this and I'm just going to do a live video every single day. I did a Facebook Live every single day at 9 a.m. from Monday to Friday on a like page or a business page, and I had well over 1,000 different videos. But the bitch of this is all of those videos, they'll never bring me one lead ever again. It's just like that cedar. It might have burned hot in the very beginning. You'll probably never see leads coming in from a Facebook Live after a couple days. Now, if I would have done 1,000 videos on YouTube, that's a lot different. That, in my opinion, is what's called an oak wood content, where I could be continuously bringing me in leads and sales from that content that I built out years ago. So if you're doing organic marketing, start thinking of your content as these digital assets that can be stacked onto each other. And as people are finding them, coming across them, all of these different digital assets, aka your content, they're finding them, they're getting into your offers, they're buying your stuff, all that stuff. And so for my cedar content, the burning hot stuff that's going to get me in front of a lot of people fast, I'm going to be using Facebook ads, maybe TikTok as well, because I know that I can leverage money, aka speed, to get in front of my target audience very, very fast. But again, it's not always going to stay lit unless I keep feeding that fire with money. And then my more longer lasting oak wood content is going to be here on YouTube, obviously. Okay, so far I have the offer that I want to build out, a higher ticket coaching program. I also have my lead and customer acquisition system, that how I want to bring people into my high ticket coaching program. And lastly, I also have the traffic platforms that I want to be posting on to get people into that lead system. And if I do a good enough job, they'll get into my high ticket program as well. So now what it's time to do is basically get to work, put all this stuff together, which, yeah, it's going to take me some time. I will show you guys all the ins and outs of everything that I've done over the next week. And in the meantime, I've posted case studies of people that we've worked with closely and how we've helped coaches, trainers, people who have an expertise, knowledge, and the thing that they want to put out there to the world and make a massive impact, how we built this out with them. And so definitely go check that out in the link in the description section below. And I will see you guys next week as I build this out and come back with some results. See you then. Don't forget to subscribe to my shit. Let's do this.